Hi guys, this is 11.6 homework number 11, B and C. The question is asking us to find the area of each segment. In both, the segment is highlighted in red. Remember, to find the area of the segment, you need to find the area of the sector and then subtract out the area of the triangle. Let's take a look at 11B first. The first thing what we can do is finish drawing in the triangle. So from my radii, I'm going to connect my triangle. And one thing you'll notice is the arc is 60 degrees. So my central angle is also going to be 60 degrees. This makes an equilateral triangle. So all of my sides are going to be 8 as well. Because the arc measures 60 degrees, the central angle is also 60 degrees. So in order to find the measurement of the sector, it's going to be the arc over 360. Now, 60 over 360, that's the fractional part of the circle. And then the area, which is going to be pi r squared, because remember, 8 is our radius, so that's going to be 64 pi. This gives me the area of the sector. I need to find the area of the segment. So from there, I need to subtract. And what we notice is this is an equilateral triangle. All sides are 8. So I'm going to use my formula for an equilateral triangle, which is side squared. So 8 squared, radical 3, all over 4. And what you'll notice is there's a lot that we can simplify. 60 over 360 can be simplified to 1/6. And we are still multiplying that by 64 pi. When I simplify that, I can divide both sides by 2. So I'm going to end up with 32 pi. 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. And I'm going to subtract. 8 squared is 64. 64 divided by 4 is 16. So the area of my triangle is 16 radical 3. So this is going to be the area of the segment. All right, let's take a look at C. We are given that the arc is 120 degrees, which again makes my central angle 120 degrees as well. One thing that we can do is bisect the central angle. Instead of it being 120 degrees, now that central angle is going to become 60 degrees because we just bisected it. We know it is perpendicular, and this is going to become a 30, 60, 90 right triangle. Let me use a different color here. If across from my right angle is 6, that's 2x, making x 3. So across from my 30-degree angle is going to be 3. And then across from my 60-degree angle is going to be 3 radical 3. To find the area of the triangle, remember, we have to double this base. So 3 radical 3 times 2, the whole base is going to be 6 radical 2. All right, now remember, the first step is to find the area of the sector. And that is going to be 120 over 360. We can simplify that right away. That's going to give me 120. So 120 divided by 360 is 1/3. Our radius, now remember, our radius is 6. Pi r squared, that's going to be 36 pi. And now I need to subtract the area of the triangle. It is not equilateral, so I'm just going to use my normal formula, half base. My base is 6 radical 2 times my height, which we found to be 3. 36 pi divided by 3, I can simplify that to be 12 pi. I'm going to subtract. Half of 6 is 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. So that's going to give me 9 radical 3. And that is going to be the area of my segment, 12 pi minus 9 radical 3. I hope this helps.